once the meeting starts, there's not going to be a lot of people moving around.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think there ought to be.
Okay. Okay. And right.
But yeah, Tony, that place looks like it's going to have fun of parking.
Yeah. Is the parking bad?
Uh,
No. Is my mic on right now?
yes, it
Yep.
is.
Okay. Sorry, I've been chewing y'all's ear. I apologize for that. The actual parking lot to to this place is kind of small, but there's a Holiday. There's a couple of hotels up across the street that they let us park in. There's also parking on the street.
Okay.
So, old guy like you, Tony, you might want to park up close, but everybody else got to walk.
A what guy?
Old guy.
Oh, guy. Yeah, almighty. Okay. Okay. I would venture to bet that I can hang with anybody in there as much as I work out. So kind of watch what you say, you know.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah. Oh, guy. That's all right. You keep thinking that way. That's good.
There's a couple of people that will need it more than you would, Tony.
Yeah. Cool. Well, Bruce, how's the crowd there? Is it getting people in or slowly gathering? Kind of slow?
Yeah, it's pretty crowded. Can you
Good.
see the rev cam?
That it looks like I see the door cam of the front door.
Go ahead and turn, Frank. Go ahead and turn the camera around so the Zoomers can see what the room looks like, what everybody looks like in the room. And go the other direction there.
Oh, I see somebody's
You can see it here.
yeah.
It looks like Adam's belly.
There's Adam right there, and that's where the breakfast is over there.
Cool.
And here's us.
The tech team. All right.
The technology team, yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. We do
Hey,
have this. Yeah, that's good.
is Roland there today?
Roland, I believe. Yeah, Roland is here.
Man, he can work that tweeter.
That's true. He can.
Squeaky toy, whatever.
Yep.
All right.
We can.
Matthew, you look like you and I the only one Zoomers.
Well, one I thought was
Hold
gonna
on one
be
second.
speech. One is there. One
Pause
I
it.
thought was gonna be Ed.
Wait. Pause it. Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna play Reveille from the computer here. We're gonna try to make sure we can. So as soon as we're ready to go at 8 or at 7:40, we're gonna play Reveille, and need you guys to be quiet because we're gonna have you guys playing in the room.
Good morning.
Hey, Edgar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Howdy. Howdy. Good
Howdy.
morning to you. Good to see you all here. Let's start this morning correctly with the pledge. Flag is here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Is everybody doing all right? Yay, yay, we're doing good. Woo! So, I am so thankful that you guys made it. Y'all, everybody found the place okay? No issues. It looks like the retirees have found their table just fine. No issue. All right. We got to make sure that they're happy because retirees get grumpy if you don't make them happy. It's the weirdest thing. So, Grumpy Old Man. And wasn't that a movie? So, hey guys, thank y'all so much for showing up this morning. This is our new place, and we want to thank very much the folks at Abundant Harvest Kitchen. Give them a huge round of applause for making this available for us. And for you guys, that's pretty huge. Good job. I'm so proud of you. But no, this looks to be for at least the time being until anything else happens or we're told to get the heck out. This is going to be our home. And what's fun is there's room to expand. So we've got a room here that we can fit about 60, 65 folks in here. And we'll be tight with 65 folks in here, but there's a whole room in the back that if we need to expand this thing, we can move to the back room and we can expand to, what'd you say, 3.5 million or something like that? Like half the population of Houston. It's awesome. 1,200. I appreciate it. It's not even close. Anyway, but no, we've got a lot of room. But what that room is going to really be awesome is next week. Who knows what's happening next week? Ooh, what is it? You nerds. It's a excuse me, I got choked up. No, we are rolling 2,000 breakfast bags for Meals on Wheels next week. So that room is going to be awesome because it's going to allow us to set up in there prior to the meeting. So we don't have to move tables and chairs and all that stuff. We can do our meeting and we can go back there, roll those bags, and we can move on about our day. But it's going to be so awesome. And we appreciate everybody that's been able to donate to that cause. If you do, because it's a lot more expensive than it used to be. We are still taking donations to make sure that all the costs are covered, regardless if they're covered or not. We're still paying for it. But if you got $5, $10, $1,000, $2,000, if you in cash, you could put it in that bucket right over there. Even if you got $1, throw $1 in that bucket on there for it, just to make sure we're trying to cover these costs as best we can for Meals on Wheels. The price did come down just a tad bit of what we had paid before. We're sitting about $1,800 for 2,000 breakfast bags. That's about $700 less than last time. So I'm excited about that. I'm not excited that it costs $1,800. It used to cost us $700. So anyway, so that's going to be next week. Bring a friend, man. We're going to want to have as many folks in here because 2,000 breakfast bags, that's a lot of bags. And then we also need, Donna, we need boxes, right? We need good quality, decent size boxes. Don't bring your makeup boxes. It doesn't do us any good. But we want good size quality boxes that we can load these bags in. And that way we can transport those easily over to the folks at Meals on Wheels. With that, I want to say good morning to our technology team. Where's our tech team? Look at these fine folks. We need to say an extra special thank you because they were here yesterday. It was yesterday, right? Yesterday, setting up, making sure that everything worked. That way they didn't come in and find out they didn't have the wrong cord or something didn't work. So they pretty much worked on all of this last night, did a great job. Thank you for the extra effort and getting here and taking care of business. I'm really excited about the TVs, though. I think that's kind of cool because it's up high. The screen was really low. So up high, you can see me. Oh, man, it does add 10 pounds. Wow. No. Your TVs are wrong. That's like 30 pounds. What? Shut up. Hey, I no longer like the camera. Can you move it up a little bit? Right here. All right. Yeah. Chase. Oh yeah. Can we squeeze it? Yeah. Okay. Shut up. All right. Well, let's say good morning to our leadership team. Leadership team, please raise your hands. All right. We are so blessed to have these folks. These guys make sure that we stay on mission, do the things that we're supposed to do, and help those folks in the community that we've said that we're going to. Let's see here. Newcomers, never been here before, ever in your entire life. Please raise your hand. Brand new to Reveille. 1, 2, 3. Look at you guys. So thank y'all so much for coming. You've come on a very special day. Did you know we moved when you got up this morning, or were you surprised? Were you? You're not alone. That's why we try to have somebody post it up there, just to kind of direct, because it is a little challenging when you do move locations and people are so used to going to one. So we did put some stuff on Facebook. We did put some stuff on was it on InstaFace, Face Page, and all those places. If you're on any of those platforms, if you see it, please share it. That way people know that we did indeed move. And check in. That's right. So the only other announcement I have is we're gonna have the folks with Abundant Harvest. John's gonna come up and tell us what they actually do here, because it's not just, there's not just a little restaurant with a little thing. They do a ton of stuff, and they're awesome partners in the community. And I think we are absolutely blessed to be a part of the group. Oh, housekeeping. David asked me to say a few housekeeping things here. This table over here, John is probably going to explain what this table is. This table does not move. You do not put stuff on this table. This table is sacred. Don't do stuff with it. All right. So, yes, we moved your stuff, Donna. Yeah, I know. So, but John is going to tell us all what this, I'm assuming, later. But the other thing is, who here at breakfast? Was the food good? Yeah, it was. So there's going to be more like that. You can put your order in when you show up. Omelets. No, you can't do that. It's whatever's up there. But if there's something you really, really like, let us know and see if we can't get it on the menu for next time. So with that, where's Ray Rogers? Ray Rogers, everybody.
All right. Extra 10 pounds doesn't look too bad. Sorry. All right, so we're here for 5 reasons. So the first reason is for our business owners. Where are our business owners at? All right, our second is for our corporate employees. Yeah. Needs improvement is what we're going to rate you, okay? I'm just kidding. Yeah, your next review for us. All right, our third is going to be for those in transition. All right. Our fourth, I see they already found a table. Our retired guys, yes. And gals, if y'all can find some, it'd be nice to have some gals that are retired too, so. Just trying to get them to recruit people, guys. All right, our fifth and most important is giving back. That's giving back to each other that are in each of those groups. Each of those groups are looking for different opportunities, and a lot of those opportunities have come from this group. We also give back to our community. We have a number of ways that we've given back to our community. We hope to do more, as we will show next week, and hopefully by just simply being here. So with that, our vision is to positively impact business professionals and our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the man, and the inspiration too.
Good job, Ray. Howdy. Good morning. So our organization's been in existence almost 8 years. It's going to be 8 years in June, late June. That's when we started, 2016. We're a spinoff of a Houston organization. We have done, I want to address Meals on Wheels. This next coming week is going to be a little crazy, but if any of y'all have not done Meals on Wheels, please show up to do this. Find somebody who has done it. You will get very strict instructions on how to do it, and it makes the whole process flow. Anybody you've ever worked in manufacturing understands just-in-time manufacturing. That's a kind of process that it is. So anyway, this is a great opportunity. This is actually our 5th location in 8 years. But you know what? You adapt, you overcome, and you conquer it. So it's all good. It's a great place for business networking, great place to meet personal friends. And as far as I know, we're the only networking group that has a squeaky toy.
Sure.
Thank you, John. All right. So normally at this time, we'd have Stacey Harris come up and tell us all about our name tags. No, she got in late last night. I think she got in at like 9 o'clock. So she's tired. So if you sever cell phone, give her a call this morning or text and say, we missed you and we hope you got a good night's sleep. No, she got in really, really late last night. So she was like, I need a nap. So oh, I will get it. That will be later, Andrew. Come on. Gosh. Is this your first time? Is your first time? Yes. As far as he knows, yes. Oh, that's so awesome. All right. But yes, we will definitely mention Coffee Connections, also known as correct here in just a little bit. All right. But yeah, this time we normally talk about our name tags, but for the sake of time and all of this, I think we're going to skip that because we don't have any name tags to give out. Just know, new folks, we have awesome name tags. If you're here 12 times, you get your very own. So on your 12th time, you get your very own special name tag that you have to wear everywhere in the community. It's the rule. So, and they have little GPS things on there so we know when you do or don't. With that, we're going to go ahead and get to our commercials. So what we're going to do today, since we have a speaker, it's going to tell us what's going on, is we're going to do what? We're going to do a drop and go. Most of you know what it is. Some of you do not. Drop and go is simply a quick commercial of your name, your industry, and your business. It maybe not in that order. So here's how you do it. Mary, you ready? This is how you do it. Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group, Commercial Insurance. All right, practice.
Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance, not commercial insurance, health insurance.
So you were practicing because we're going to start with our online folks and then we're going to do it. I just want to see if Mary would do it right and say Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group, Commercial Insurance. Okay. All right, we're going to start with our online Zoomers, which I did not say hi to earlier, and I'm sorry about that. So we got 3 of you on this morning. Drop and goes. Matthew Barsley, kick us off.
Matthew Bodgley, IT eDiscovery at KBR.
Hang on. Technology team, I thought y'all were here last night.
They didn't test it with Zoom last night.
He's up there. We just can't hear him.
Matthew Bodgley, IT eDiscovery at KBR.
5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Matthew, talk.
Matthew Bodgley, IT eDiscovery at KBR.
All right. Did y'all get that? Matthew, do it more time because people are yelling when you do that.
Matthew Bodgley, IT eDiscovery at KBR.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Tony Bennett.
Yes, Tony Bennett, Repstar LLC, oil and gas industry, calling in from Pennsylvania.
Wow. They have internet in Pennsylvania. All right.
Yeah.
Edgar Almanza.
Good morning, Reveille. Edgar Almanza, SGS Redback. Have a nice day.
Awesome. And I think that is everybody we have online. So let's get in person. Mary Wagers, you already done it. Where are you starting, Bob?
Donna Hunter, fighting Texas Aggie class of 86.
Tommy Hunter, class of 84, her driver.
Brad Shore, independent property consultant.
Howdy, John Stacy, business coach and advisor.
Greetings, Scott Hoffman, all the way from Willis.
Howdy, Roland Hurst, staying positive in a negative world.
Hector Cavazos, class of 74, retired.
John Miller, class of 81, retired.
Mike Wells, retired. Lucy DeJesus Davis, Aflac Supplemental Insurance.
Robert Young, Old Glory Financial, Financial Planning and Wealth Management.
Tim Cora, class of 1996, IT software professional. Troy McGill, IT manager, looking for a job.
Kitty Mikesell, Hippo Custom Imprinting, custom decorated apparel, and so much more.
Todd Fleury, in transition. Thank you for all the requests about my interview. It went well. Thank you.
Hi, Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers, recruiting and search firm.
Yeah, Dr. Michael Schmidt, Trinity Holistic Wellness Center. Hey, Roland, the eternal optimist.
Jim Hollis, class of 85.
Antonio Gutierrez with Edge Home Finance, mortgages.
Darren Wallace with Best Option Restoration, water, mold, fire, storm remediation.
J.R. Ramirez, Mayor Spec Inspection Services. Not sure who had the funnier accent, Darren or Edgar.
Morning, Jim Ball, Dream Vacations, Cruises and Vacations.
Ray Rogers, I help my clients get to and stay in group number 4.
Hi, Erica Johnson, in transition, non-technical project manager or marketing project management.
Alan Cunningham, the Home Inspections Company.
Hey, I'm Di with Juice Plus, fruits and veggies.
Ross, owner of Minuteman and Conroe, commercial printing.
Teresa Couch, Kyle Sherburne, State Farm. Good morning, everybody. Angela Schimmels, Image 360, Science and Graphics.
Howdy. Rainbow Class 78, have Camel Travel. Bye.
Frank Fuss, Life Coaching. I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration.
Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications. Every business deserves phones that say, wow.
David McGuffin, Space City Payments. If it can be tapped and swiped, I got a solution for you.
Bob Jacinto, Legacy Partners, Insurance and Tax-Free Retirement.
All right, we get everybody? Holy cow, good job. That was, I think, the quickest we've ever done that. Is that what everybody's close together? No, we got Frank. Yeah, because he said bye. So, all right. So we've got time. What time is it? Shine time. Every one of y'all can shut up. He's not even here and he gets a free commercial. All right, so it's 8 o'clock. How long do you think you need? What? No, you got to take a lot more than that. You need to stretch this to at least 20 minutes, okay? All right, can you talk on the microphone for 20 minutes? Because I know I can. So with that, I'm going to get Angela to come up and give an introduction.
All right, folks, you guys think this is just a great little breakfast cafe, but they were so much more than that. I had the pleasure of meeting John, thinking through BNI possibly a little while back, maybe a year ago, I'm not sure. Know a lot of the people here. They do a lot of things that are great for the community. The cafe is just one small portion of that. John is the in-charge person. What is your official title, John? Director of Social Enterprise. It sounds so much better coming from him. The Director of Social Enterprise. There we go. Come on up, John. Tell us about your place here and what you guys do.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. So I'm very excited to see you all because I get to talk about my job. Now, and this place. We're in a place called the Abundant Harvest Kitchen. We're part of St. Isidore Episcopal Church. We're a nonprofit. Adam referred to over there why we don't like you to put anything on there, just as a little bit of administration. That is an altar. So the altar, so you're actually in our church building as well. We have this restaurant, which changes into church events on a daily basis. The whole idea of our nonprofit is to help people. And we do it in various forms. So I'm going to talk a little slower, seeing that I have to do it for 20 minutes. So please don't fall asleep. I do have to add that just because this is an Aggie group, my son is a senior in high school and will be attending A&M in the fall. We do have a house divided because my other one goes to UT in Austin. So I do enjoy seeing, as you can realize, that I'm not from Texas. I do enjoy the football, and his sister was very upset when she heard he was going to A&M. So I've enjoyed that little rivalry between the two of them. So what do we do? There is a little on the table. There is a little piece of. Can I borrow yours quickly? Thank you. It says catering with a cause, and then behind that is our restaurant menu. So in 2017, we decided that we would like to become involved in the community. We got ourselves a food truck because we were doing things, feeding first responders. Right after we got the food truck, Hurricane Harvey happened. And for about 2 months after that, we were feeding first responders. Then we started feeding people who had to tear out sheetrock out of their homes because they were flooded. For about 3 months after that, we had to feed people in the eastern counties because they haven't received any FEMA money. So as this ministry of ours was building and growing, we realized that we needed a building. So this used to be, as my wife tells me, because she's a local, that this used to be a Mrs. Bed store, bread. You could get bread here. And then it became an HVAC building. So we purchased the building with the idea of having what you are sitting in now, a little bistro, because we've always had an amazing chef, and then using the proceeds of that, and 100% of our proceeds goes back into the mission. So we got the building. First of all, it didn't look like this because a bunch of dudes designed it, and it didn't have all the nice touches as it did. The walls were orange and blue and big core and so forth. And we got our occupancy certificate, and 3 days later, COVID happened. So boom. What happened is people started pitching up out our door and say, could you feed us? So we pivoted and we started feeding people. We have become since then the second largest food pantry in Montgomery County. We do between 1.2 to 1.5 million pounds of food distribution a year. We do it in the following manners. On Mondays and Thursdays, we feed senior citizens at Pineview. I don't know if anyone in this building knows what Pineview is. Pineview is a Section 8 housing in the Woodlands for senior citizens 55 and older. We fill our van with groceries, we take it over there, and they come and they shop. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we specialize in families that have to make a decision between paying the rent and feeding themselves. We have 2 pantries that we call walk-in, where they come and shop, if you want to call it. And then on Thursdays, we have a drive-through pantry. On top of that, we feed 800 veterans a month out of this kitchen. I am supposed to make money and make this profitable. And on top of that, I have to distribute 15,000 free meals a year. Hot meals. Angela, I know, has been here before. I know you have been here before. So anyone that can't afford a meal can walk in and we feed them. All that, sometimes we ask if they would like to volunteer for an hour, and 90% of the time people say yes. We'll make them roll silverware. We'll ask them to pack boxes, whatever the case. But if they can't, because we have some senior citizens that come in that can't, due to health reasons can't, we just feed them. Our slogan is, we want to be offensively generous, and all are welcome at our table. So on top of that, we have once a month, we have a free legal clinic for veterans. We do English as second language classes once a week. We have the flowers that you see on your table comes from Trader Joe's. So when the flowers start to wilt a little bit, Trader Joe's pulls them off. We pick them up. We have a volunteer that comes. She makes bouquets. We take them to senior citizens. We take them to teachers, people in the hospital, anybody that needs a pick-me-up. Now, that said, to pay for that, we have a lunch bistro that is open, lunch and breakfast bistro from 9 to 2, where you can sit down and eat really excellent food. We also do catering. Any events, weddings, whatever comes our way, we cater. And part of another ministry of ours is called Warrior Church. We have a very close ties to Camp Hope. I don't know if any of you who know what Camp Hope is in the PTSD Foundation. I'm a veteran. But as you can sound, I'm not a veteran from America. I never served in the US Army. I am a South African, and I have served in South African Army and Her Majesty's Army, and I spent about 13 years. I think you guys call it tours, right? I have 13 tours. I suffer from PTSD. We lose. Sorry. We lose 22 veterans a day to suicide, to illness, due to their PTSD. So, yes, ma'am. Oh, closer. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So it's something close to our heart. When you're done, I can take you on a tour. When you go to the back, you will see that we have this gym. Because what we used to do before we had the building is we would bring them up from Camp Hope, take them to a local gym, work them out, have either do strength training or yoga, and then send them back with food. And when we got the building, we got a state-of-the-art gym. On top of that, we took the gym and we have what we call community wellness classes. Anybody can come and work out here that can't afford to go to a gym. We have young trainers that we incubate that start with their businesses. We give them a reduced rates on one condition. They have to give one free group class a week to anyone in the community. So people in the community can sign up and work out. So that is what we do. If you want to volunteer, I can tell you cooking 800 meals takes some doing. There's a lot of chopping of vegetables and packing, putting boxes together. So feel free, go online, sign up. If you like to work in the kitchen, if you eat here during lunchtime or breakfast, except for the chef and myself, everyone else is a volunteer. So, feel free if you have some time on your hands to come and help us. We do some events with a food truck. Angela has rented our food truck. Our food truck is pretty good. We will be at the biggest Texas festival in Conroe. We are one of the recipients of, the gate, the tickets. We are one of the nonprofits that will benefit from that too. And any questions? Yes, Angela. Yeah, it's online on our website. We are getting a new website. So, but there will be volunteer opportunities for what we call the pantry. or the bistro, which is for the restaurant. Yes. Any other questions? So we, during the summer, they can be, if they're under 13, we would like them to be accompanied by a parent. But we have NCL, NCR, and young YMSL volunteers. So in the summer, we have a lot of kids that come through that help. So yes, teenagers that need hours for college applications, absolutely let them go online and sign up. For the corporate people, I know some of the corporate, last 2 weeks ago, we had Entergy come in. Some of the corporate clients expect their workers to volunteer. If you call me or take my business card, we will set up a time. We've done it various ways. Some of them will come volunteer, and then as part of that, we have fed them as well. They sit down, we do put all those tables together and make like a big kitchen table. And then they get to be together, volunteer, and share some time together. We've had some cool events where we taught them sustainability, cooking with being sustainable. For example, chef will teach you how to skin a potato instead of throwing away the potato skins, make potato skin soup or anything like that. So we've done various cool and interesting little events. If you want an event, we also create some events. We do like karaoke nights in this facility. We rent out the facility for baby showers, wedding showers, graduation parties, whatever. We try to monetize as much as possible with the idea to feed the mission. Anyone else? Yes, ma'am. Yes, we do corporate events. Yes, we also have something that we call catering to go. If you take that little form on the front, you just scan the QR code. Yes, we cater for corporate meetings, events, whatever. Yes, we do. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys actually hold church services in here?
We do. We are a community that consists of 11 church communities. We gather together once a month. Every night of the week, something's going on. So we'll change this on a daily basis into a church event. We have, as I told you, we have Warrior Church on Sunday mornings for vets. We have a men's ministry on a Wednesday morning called Taco Church. The reason why it's Taco Church, they don't eat tacos anymore. Now it's frittatas and, upgraded, because we used to meet in a Taco Bell. That's why it's called Taco Church. Yes. Yes, Angela. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam said that last year it was $700 to do the Meals on Wheels. It's now $1,800. I'm going to tell you, a year ago, to buy a box of chicken wholesale was $45. It's $99.60. Yes, we get food from the food bank that we're allowed to distribute, but what people don't, they think it's for free. It's not. We pay for it. So if you go to the grocery store and you see prices has risen, ours as well. But our model is a little different. When times are good, we have less clients, as we call them. But when times get tough and things get expensive, the need gets so much bigger, and then we have more to do. So please, if you eat with us, you're not only feeding yourself, you're also feeding a family of 4. So just keep, you're paying it forward. by just having a meal that you would have gone somewhere to have a meal in any case. You're going to have excellent food and you're able to help someone. I mean, that's a win-win in my book. Anyone else? Yes, Adam. Greatest need is people to come in and have lunch or breakfast and talk about us. And if you know of anyone that needs catering, doesn't matter what size, because we have catered an event at Peach Orchard. I don't know if any of you have been to the Peach Orchard. It's pretty fancy. We've done a 350-person event there, and we have done events for like 10 people. We always try our best to make it out. So those are the things that we need, because that helps us to be able to increase what we do and keep going. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, come eat. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, John.
Yes. Yes.
How can people donate?
There's donation boxes over there if you want to. You can also donate online. You can, if you go to the website, there's an opportunity to donate. So yeah. And I just want to say, you see these three, I don't know, am I, okay. Well, I'm trying to think of things to say. So, so these things that we always believe as a thing, we say you feed the body, you nourish the soul, and you transform the community. So those are the reason why these paintings are here, is to remind ourselves. And when people come in that are in need, you know, just trying to make them feel like human beings for 45 minutes by serving them, treating them, has been a very, very rewarding. And being able to give back to the veterans community is one of the most rewarding things that I've ever been able to do. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yes. Yeah. So some of the graduates one of them is our director of operations. No, that is Rob. Chris is our director of communications, but he has now moved on to a new job. We've had 2 other graduates that started and worked for us to move on to go to better jobs and better lives. So as they come in, we utilize them and we try and help them to move on as well. And that's why our relationship has been so good. You know, it's been beneficial for both of us. Yes. And okay, Adam, I'm really running out of things to say. Anyone else? Yes, that's all right. Yes, we're not open on Mondays. Mondays we take a break. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Give him a big round of applause. The most impressive thing that this is not just so much the awesome things he does, but that he strung 5 minutes into over 20 minutes. That was pretty good. So, no, I knew you could do it. Now you see why we were excited when we had the opportunity to partner up and to be able to start meeting here. I think this fits so well with our purpose 5. That's being part of the community, giving back to the community, and coming here and doing what we're doing. You know, they're not providing this for free. We pay. So that way we make sure that we pay for our costs, so they're not out anything. But also, hopefully there's enough left over that it starts helping some of the other organizations. But the biggest thing that this thing does is us coming here is what he mentioned. What was the most important thing is come here and eat and let people know they exist. There's a lot of folks that don't know for whatever reason. They just don't know they exist. So now we've got 50, 45 folks right here in this room that I bet you half of you have never been here before at least, but I bet you most of y'all are going to come back at some point over the next few weeks. Make it on your normal routine. Now you're open, you said 9 to 2, what days? Tuesdays through Fridays. And if you come Sunday, you can enjoy church. So, but no, so I love the idea of being involved and being a part of and being included with these folks here in some form or fashion, even if we're just saying, hey, we're meeting here. Just FYI, so y'all know, y'all are more than welcome to be a part of this group too. So have somebody come and we'll get you your very own name tag if you really want it. So, you will, absolutely. Absolutely. So, I love this community. I love the folks that are here. I love the hearts that are here. So with that, yes, sir. Gotcha. For those who couldn't hear for whatever reason, tours after this meeting, go look and see what's in the back. So it's pretty impressive. Now, if you go work in the kitchen, you need a food handler's license, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you don't even have to wash your hands. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. For those online, you're just going to have to come here to hear the awesomeness that's going on. It's a lot of tomfoolery afoot. So, all right. With that, thank you so much again. Give them a big round of applause, please. All right. With that, we're going to take some announcements. Donna's going to start us off. Talk about Meals on Wheels.
Okay, we're going to be in a new place. Obviously, we have a few needs that are going on. Adam has started ordering the food, which is going to be at his place of business. So I have a sign up sheet because I'm kind of organized like that. For folks that can come, we're probably going to need at least 3 or 4 vehicles to go and pick up the food from Adam's place of business. Adam at Cook Insurance Group is located at 2219 Sawdust Road. So he's about 2 miles from here. So the plan would be on Thursday between 4 and 7, if you can bring your truck, and on Wednesday. Okay, we're going to do Wednesday between 4 and 7. If you can pick up food from Adam's place of business and then be responsible for bringing that here on Thursday. Okay, so you will pick it up on Wednesday from Adam, and then you will bring it here to Abundant Harvest on Thursday after 7:30. They have a big room in the back. They're going to set up tables, and we'll set up that food and get it prepped and ready to roll for Friday morning. So we need one group of people that are going to pick up food from Adams and get it here Thursday evening. We need another 2 people that are going to stamp bags. I have little stampers that say Packed with Love, Reveille Networking, and he orders the bags, and then we stamp them. Okay. Stamping 2,000 bags gets old in front of my TV. So if I have 2 people that'll do that, I'll get you the stamp. You can stamp the bags to say that, and then have those here. You can just bring them with you on Friday morning, or if you, well, I think it's probably better to Thursday night. That way we know that they're here. Yeah, if you can. Okay, so group 1 would be, we would be stamping bags. Group 2 would be picking up food from Adam and delivering it here. We also need folks to bring boxes. If we know the boxes are here ahead of time, that saves me from worry. But when you bring your boxes, I know that you have a cute little Amazon box because we all have them, but I need the big box, because when you bring this box, we can put like 10 bags in it. That's going to be a lot of trips to Meals on Wheels. If we have a big box, then we can put a lot of bags in it. It's fewer trips for us to unload at Meals on Wheels. They do not have a van available for us because that's actually the day when they do food deliveries. So we'll need a caravan on Friday. So there's going to be a lot of volunteers in this operation. We've done it before, we can do it again. So think about if you can sign up to stamp bags, if you can sign up to pick up food from Adam on Wednesday, deliver it here to Abundant Harvest on Thursday after 7:30, if you can bring boxes, and or if you can be a driver that goes to Meals on Wheels on Friday. I do have a sign-up sheet. I can text you addresses and times because I've given you a lot of information at one time. So I can text you that information. We do need volunteers. This is one of the most important things that we do. This Meals on Wheels feeds shut-ins that can't get out and get food. And sometimes you like to write a check, but I don't know about you. I like hands-on. I like to do this because I like to know that my actual physical labor is going into feeding some people that wouldn't ordinarily have food. So please sign up. Okay, so the earliest we can get here is 7:30 on Thursday. What time do your doors close on Thursday evening that we can no longer bring food? You'll stay here. Okay, so it's really going to be if we can get here at about 7:30 and unload that food and just kind of get it prepped and ready in the assembly lines. We're pretty quick on Friday mornings of getting this stuff packed up, but getting all that food here, believe it or not, Adam's truck is not big enough.
That's weird. Okay. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Thank you for coordinating all of that for us. All right. Any other announcements? I know we've got a couple. Robert Young's got one, I know. Robert, come on up.
All right. On your table, we have, we'll be doing Flags for Fallen Veterans here on May 27th is Memorial Day. So on the 26th, we're going to be meeting out at the Houston National Cemetery, the home of about 111,000 graves, and we will be placing flags on those fallen veterans' grave sites. So there's a sign-up sheet or sign-up. You can use the QR code to sign up. I know it works. I've already gotten people this morning, so thank you very much. And so, yeah, we'll meet out the 26th. It usually we can't place any flags before 9 o'clock, so we'll plan to be there around 8:15. I'm still trying to verify if there is a ceremony this year. The last few years it's been canceled for COVID, but I don't know what will happen this year. I haven't gotten confirmation that they'll have it yet. So there is no COVID, I know, but anyway, I'm not sure about the ceremony yet. So anyway, questions, comments, concerns? So, yes, sir. Yep. And the following Saturday, that's right, I'm sorry. So that's, yeah, even further out. A opportunity, we do have to pick them up the following Saturday, 1 week after that. So that's, I don't know what date that is, but same time, starts at 9. Same bat channel. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. So it's section U. It's in the same sections that we've been in the past few years. You'll look for we're right next to the Houston Reveille Club as well. So there's lots of maroon around there. But you can get online and see the sections and a map. I'll try to send one out if you register. You'll also, by registering this, you'll get some reminders and updates, etc. So thanks.
Hector.
Hey, Robert. My name is Hector Cavazos. I'm a member also of the Houston A&M Club, Reveille Club Houston, and the A&M Hispanic Network. And we're hosting, I know this is going to conflict because it seems to be conflicting every year, but we're having a clay shoot next Friday. So it pretty well conflicts with everything we're going to do here. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it works, you know. In a way, so we're having a clay shoot at the and this message is for Tony. because Tony has participated in the clay shoot before. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be at the American Shooting Center. We're going to be raffling off a Henry repeating rifle. We're also going to have a bourbon pool, for those that want to drink bourbon. Anyway, so it is next Friday, May the 3rd, and I know it conflicts with this, but if y'all want to go, it starts at registrations at 8, and it goes till we're going to have food there. We also it goes from 8 to 12, and then we'll be doing the door prizes. We're going to have a TV raffle also. So if you can make it, great. If you cannot, I totally understand. And good luck with the Meals on Wheels.
So you could roll some breakfast bags, be out of here by 9 o'clock, go down there and shoot Clay or whoever that is. I don't know why. And then go swim in a pool of bourbon. I mean, it was a bourbon pool, right? That sounds amazing. I don't know what a bourbon pool is, but that sounds awesome. So, okay, thank you so much. But I know y'all will be here for Meals on Wheels. All right, with that, any other announcements? From 9 o'clock to 10:30 at the kitchen, there will be Coffee Connections, also known as Drinking with Stacy. It sounds like she's a lush. Believe it or not, she doesn't drink alcohol. It's just really funny. But yeah, that's going to be at the kitchen. We also call that the after Reveille party. It's a fantastic time to continue on with your morning. All right, with that, who has not put their business card in the Dumawapi? The Dumawapi, and sure, the thingy, the deal. Business cards. Good night. That J.R. Ramirez. Good. All right. So this morning we've got some awesome gifts, also donated by the Hunters. Again, thank you so much. They donated a great picture here with eagles on there, and it says, "If my people." Does that an if? It's all cursive. I don't know. If my people who are called by my name. Is this roll? Oh, is it? Gotcha. Oh, I didn't realize that. So you're regifting something somebody else gave to you for Reveille. I love it. And this thing this heart that says brave, and I don't know anything else about it, but that's going to be our grand prize. We also have a choice between a Kroger, a Subway, and a Chick-fil-A. Number 4 is going to be our grand prize winner. Everybody else gets to choose which one they want. So let's go ahead and start. Mary, you want to draw a card for me? I know, you did great. Nope, you got to put that one back. No, I'm kidding. It's our new guy. It's Darren Wallace. Come on up, Darren. All right, Darren, choose for me. You want $10 to Kroger? You want $10 to Chick-fil-A, or a mystery gift to Subway? It's $10. Kroger. All right. Hang out up front for a minute. Next. I hope it's mine. It's Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications. Wow. All right. Chick-fil-A or Subway? Subway. All right. We all want to know what number 3 is. Mary, what's next? That is Mary Wagers. No, get up here. I was watching her. She reached around and felt the one that felt like her card, I'm sure. So, all right. $10 to Mary Wagers. All right. Now I'm going to draw Adam Cook. Weird. No, Antonio. All right. Antonio wins our grand prize. You guys line up here for your picture. Thank you all very much. All right. Thank y'all very much. The only other thing we have left is our new people. You get to stay, come back, and you get to come up here too. And you come on up. There's no dance. So we need our class picture. You've never been here before. First time with Reveille. We want to get a good picture with you guys. The only thing we ask you to do is give us a big old gig 'em. Awesome. Guys, thank y'all so much for showing up. We really appreciate you making it today. And we appreciate what you do and allowing us to be here. And with that, we will be here next week, Meals on Wheels. And y'all have a great week. See y'all next week. Bring a friend.
Hey Bruce, have a nice weekend. Matthew, have a nice weekend. Bye.
Hello. Hey, one other quick announcement. If you want to tour the if you want to go on John's tour, then line up over here or over there, wherever he's at.
Hey guys, Bob's gonna follow John's tour if y'all are interested.
Okay. Have a good weekend, Edgar. If you're not,
Thank you. Have a nice weekend, Matthew. Bruce, have a nice weekend.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
You bet. Hey, tell Bob to take the mute off of his phone.
His mute is off.
Yeah, but I still can't hear.
There you go.
You can ask Adam. He was here. The boxes were everywhere. Tables were out. But on Fridays is the only day that we don't have pantry. So what we do is, for example, on Thursdays, we would have 600 boxes packed here because when clients come in, they get a box of dry goods, a box of fruit and veg, and then protein. And that all gets, we have about 12 volunteers during the day for packing. When it's a walk-through pantry, all those shelving comes out. We put the goods on, and then people will bring we'll give them boxes and they will pack their own boxes. We get an 18-wheeler delivered 3 times. The food pantry pulls in, and they crates, pallet, and bring out the pallet and we start packing. So that's 3 18-wheelers a week.
Do you get those on specific days, like
Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays? Yes. Mondays and
it's all gone?
it's all gone. The only thing that we get for free from the food bank is dog food. So we usually have extra of those, and then sometimes we get extra, like Goya dropped off 4 pallets of one beans. So that took a little while. But we have certain organizations that when they have extra, they like to send it away. If they're not really going. All right, so I'm going to take you outside.
Ross, that's where they store the items.
So that's our food truck. I wanted to show you, at that little space next door. We actually own the property all the way to that fence, but that is an easement. We're trying to talk to the mud that we can access that, because we would like to put out some tables and umbrellas that people can come and have lunch and sit out there. But we grow we can go closer. We grow all our herbs in that garden. Our strawberries are over there. Some of the strawberries and the salad comes out of there. We have a master garden of cherry that comes here. During the summer, all our tomatoes and cucumbers come out of this garden. So we try to use as much as we can. We just try to utilize every piece of space that we can. Also use that back space. We make it pretty nice. We have a very good person over 20 years, so that they will set it up back, draping and plants and lighting. We once a year have a Veterans Appreciation Dinner. We will honor a veteran that is doing veterans benefit service. We then transform this whole parking lot we bring out a cigar lounge and whiskey tasting with some nice fire pits, and people sit out here and they have a good time. And this year our recipient is Retired Colonel Mike Thompson. No, whiskey. No, it's not a whiskey. Yes, sir. Oh, so they first were, you see where the blue bonnets and stuff was growing up there, that little garden. They were over there, and then I started getting the restaurant up and running. I said I would like to just to look very nice, so we took the rocks out. Now we're just waiting for someone if they need rocks. So I just back it up. Just back it up. It's for stone soup. Don't forget. I'm not guarantee. I just wanted to say that you might not need boxes. Some of those crates take it to some meals. Usually work a lot better, but it depends how many we have. The food bank will send someone over today. Any more questions, ladies?
Yeah. You guys stay there.
All right, I'm done. Okay. All right, and the food truck is also for hire for any corporate events or parties.
The food truck is available for corporate events and parties.
Also, the generator in that food truck, we also designated a disaster relief center, not where people can come and stay, but because the generator can run all the refrigeration. The Corps of Engineers come every March and they check the electricity, make sure that everything works, and we're able to do that as well. Yes.
Good.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, John.
Okay, guys, that's a wrap. See you guys later. Thanks, Matthew.
Have fun.